Hello, 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 my lovelies. It is Talk Radio, TAWK Radio, with your hostess, Cypher Kai, on the ones and twos tonight for the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio. Hello. Yes, my favorite time of the week, you guys. Not for nothing. I was on a couple times last week and you guys were super supportive. I was on for the Wednesdays, the Worldwide Wednesdays, musical mix at 6 on Talk Radio, and I was on for the Small Business Saturdays, the first ever of many Small Business Saturdays last week Saturday. So all those archives are available on the website. But tonight, you guys, oh my God, tonight is the ABCs of Sex series continuation, the letter K. The letter K. So we're going to learn all kinds of new sexual terminologies that start with the letter K. And then in the second half of the show, I do have some sex-related articles I came across. We're going to read them together on the air, and then I'm going to give my commentary on that alongside of live, unscripted, uncensored radio, you guys. I'll also be playing some music, of course. We're going to have a party here tonight. I've got different genres of music pulled. I've got some hip-hop, some reggaeton, I got some Afro beats, I think I got some reggae. I've got a lot of different things here tonight. We're going to have a good time this evening and talk like we're grown on Talk Radio. So if you have no idea where you are, if you came across it by accident, you follow the link, or someone loves you enough to send you a link, you are currently divinely connected to www.tawkradio.com/shows with your hostess, Cypher Kai. That's me. Hello, and hello. Now, shout out in advance to all of the archivers, those of you who can't listen to the show live because your time zone is different, or you're working, or you're around people who can't take this kind of explicit content. Shout out to if you're going back in the archives and playing these things over and over and listening and spreading it around and all of that lovely stuff. Also, as you're here, and it's very early, let me say this very early. Yes? I know the link went out and it said it, and sometimes people think it's a suggestion. When the link goes out and it says what the topic is, pay attention to that. But more than that, pay attention to the fact that it says explicit adult content on Fridays. And normally on the Wednesdays, it says something like parental discretion advised, because we do speak profanely on Wednesdays, even though it's like headline news and politics and things. Normally a couple F-bombs have been known to get wings and fly out of my mouth. But on Fridays, it's profane and sexually explicit. Now, you guys have heard me saying we're going to be revamping the show. That's true. In the coming months, we'll be doing that. And so we'll be expanding it more days of the week, more topics, more guests and things like that. But there will still be a level of grown-upness. We make up words here. Grown-upness here on the show, yeah? So the debauchery is still going to be around to a level. We need to have honest conversations about things. We do, right? No need to hide stuff. No need to sugarcoat it either. So tonight, we're going to have, like I said, these conversations, and we're going to play some music and have a good time. And normally I start the topic around 20 to 30 minutes in. I want to give you guys a chance to get in, get settled, find your drink, whatever you're smoking, put the babies away, get your headphones in, all that kind of stuff. It's a requirement here. It is, right? If you're bold enough to play me on your Bluetooth speakers or ride around with me in your car, I appreciate that. And that being said, shout out to Anthony, the Lyft driver, my darling, who literally, now he's actually a Lyft driver. You guys can ask me, is he really a Lyft driver? He really is a Lyft driver. This man rides around with Talk Radio playing through the speakers in his car. And, he leaves it on when passengers are in, and he literally tells them, listen, this is what I'm listening to on a Friday night, and if you don't want to hear it, put your headphones on. He's that bold. Listen, I don't encourage it, but I do appreciate it. I got to tell you. So Anthony, the Lyft driver, super special shout out to you tonight. My super VIP. I appreciate you. You've been in the game rocking you're one of my A1 day ones. So I do appreciate you. And we'll be doing our cross promotion soon enough. We used to do, and we'll be doing again, a promotion with Mr. Anthony, the Lyft driver, and a few other drivers that might want to partake in this. So here's what it is. We do giveaways, cash cab giveaways from Talk Radio with our partners. Now make sure you always go to our website to find out who's actually connected to us. We don't want you getting in people's cars, pretending to be part of our thing and doing wrong things to you. No. We will let you know exactly what cars in what states. We've got some in different states who will be connected to the show. And so when you're in the car with these drivers and you're listening to the show through them playing it in the car, we'll give you specific instructions. When you get in, they'll ask you, do you want to participate in the cash cab giveaway? You say yes or no. You do need to have Cash App. So if you don't have it, please get it. Right? And then we'll give you just simple instructions things for you to do. Once we can see that you do it, you'll get paid via Cash App right away. No waiting. This is something we created ourselves here first. We did it here first on Talk Radio. Other people are doing it now, but we did it here first, and we got the receipts to prove it. Right? No waiting. This is instant gratification for your dedication to Talk Radio. Yeah? So stay tuned for those things. We also have our Cash App giveaways coming back soon as well. And lots of other things. We're giving away some scooters and just wonderful things coming up. You guys, stay tuned. It's for your loyalty and the appreciation you have for the platform. And so we want you to know that we appreciate you as well. Yeah? Now, I'm hoping tonight we can be blessed enough. Hello, Miss Ashley. How are you, my darling? Oh, and Miss Tonya, there you go. I was going to speak about you right now. So Miss Tonya, one of our super duper VIPs, yeah? She won some giveaway stuff the other day. And Miss Tonya, if you'd be so kind as to tell the people in the public chat room what you won and what you think about the things that you got, I'd really appreciate that. And feel free at some point to leave a voicemail about that too, so we can play it for those of you who are not in the public chat room. If you want to come in and speak back and forth to me or these lovely ladies that are in there, www.tawkradio.com/shows. In the player, there's a talking bubble. Click it from your desktop. It takes you somewhere, gives you some instructions, yeah? Now, these are not the only people tuned in. Before you guys freak out, somebody tried to cheat me off when they said, oh, you're doing this broadcast for like 2 people, 6 people, whatever. No, dumbass. Not that I wouldn't, but I'm just saying, you guys are allowed to look in. You can see in and not respond and whatever. So you've been doing it. But those of you who are emboldened enough, you're grown enough, you want to show your appreciation and grownness for the platform, I appreciate you as well, yeah? So let me stop the talking. Let me start some music here. Let's start this. We're going to start. Am I going upside down? Yeah, I'm going to start starting with the hip hop first. I'm going to do the hip hop first and work our way back through the genres, yeah? So the first one I'm going to play tonight is kind of deep, but I felt like I wanted to put this on the platform, get the blessings flowing on here. This is Mr. Louis Farrakhan and Busta Rhymes' Extinction Level Event to the Wrath of God here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
I'm sorry. Your time has come, has come, has come, has come. No, God is present today. They need to be afraid. You need to be afraid today because the God of justice is present now. That's why he said, vengeance is mine. The battle is not yours. The battle is the Lord's, and God has come. The battle is on, and the plagues are coming down. And no, I'm not afraid, but you need to be, and especially when you see what's coming up, because as a man soweth, the same shall he also reap. And when you have done the evil that you've done to us and done it to others, did you never think that there would come a day when you would
TAWK Radio, Freaky Friday,
that you have done? Thomas Jefferson said it right, brother. He said, I tremble for my country when I reflect that God is just and that his justice cannot sleep forever. Well, his justice has awakened, and all over the world, the nations are turning right before our eyes. And that's why Trump is saying we got to make America great. How? When? Again. Because she's not great today. People are not afraid. The world has taken enough of America's evil. So death is sweeter to some than continuing to live under white supremacy and under tyranny. So no, I don't care nothing about them investigating me or arresting me or even killing me. But I tell you what, I'll give you a little warning. You kill your last man when you kill Dr. King. You will not get that chance to do that to me. And if it pleases God that you do kill me right after you kill me, all of you gonna die. Because I'm not here by myself. I'm not here of myself. You can see that God must be backing me. Otherwise, where would I get the strength to say and do what I do? No, man, it's our time now.
God has sent me to make you all feel the wrath and cometh. I'm here to heat up and beat the street up. I'm back to punish. While Trump is present with a mouth screaming louder than trumpets.
TAWK Radio, Freaky Fridays.
The world stage with the God crown and put it down for the public. The earth's in pain with a lost pound of demonic indulgence. These devil consultants while I squeeze wine and reminds of the culprits. Kind of impulsive to expose them through rhymes that I publish. It's kind of disruptive when I talk now. Line up the subjects, I'm tired of injustice. From the post-politicians and judges. When you witness the abuse of power, sometimes it's seductive. Then I question God, why create a creature that is so destructive? Hold all your grudges and focus while you create expenses. Every man is free of choice, but no man is free of consequences. Hold your suggestions and listen closely. I study lessons, causing rain, hail, snow, and earthquake in travel dimensions. The ground will rattle, the earth will rumble like a stampede of cattle. 1120 feet per second, faster than sound travel. How many more protests? How many more marches? Zero results are so grotesque. Don't even get me started to calm my mama, she knows best. Fight for the daily departed, God is the armor we so blessed. Let's zoom in on the target. From a certificate of merit down to a felony. For one's actions and deeds, justice is the reward or penalty. Your pants too tight, nigga, it's been part of the plan, fool. They fucked around and made the demasculization of man cool. I appreciate my pop, never stopped to the death of me. Raised us to be men and I'll never disgrace our legacy. Fuck following trends that don't make us men is the recipe. To care for your woman, your mother, and children is necessity. In the last couple of years,
TAWK Radio.
Mentally, it appears as if the imbalance is chemically. How you gonna try to stop God's work? It could never happen even after I'm back in the Lord's dirt. I'm here to present the impact of the extinction level event. 2, I'm only here to present and bring the impact of the extinction level event. 2.
Tell Busta Rhymes I saw him at the Grammys. He spoke with passion.
TAWK Radio's Freaky Fridays with your hostess Cypher Kai. Let me take a moment to say I want to give a special shout out and I want to send out prayers, love and light to the corrections officers who got hurt at Rikers Island this week. I heard there was some gang related attacks at Rikers Island and there were 11 COs that got hurt. And we have a lot of law enforcement that listen to the show, lots of scholars and people from all walks and backgrounds, but shout out to all of my law enforcement personnel, FBI, we got Homeland Security that listens to the show, we have police sergeants, we got probation officers, correction officers, we got lawyers and politicians that listen to the show. So all of you, those of you who do your jobs faithfully, honestly, and try to keep your ass out of trouble and do the right thing, we appreciate having you here. All of my psychologists and caseworkers that tune into the show as well. You guys are absolutely amazing. There's lots of resources connected to the show. I did set up a 24/7 hotline number for you guys to utilize. 347-450-3958. 347-450-3958 is your 24/7 hotline number for Talk Radio for all of your questions and comments and reaching out for resources that we can help you with. Also, next week, I'm going to be pulling some of the voicemails randomly. There's like a couple hundred of them in there. If you guys want to have your voicemail pulled, please, again, that number is 347-450-3958. 24/7. Say whatever you like. You don't have to say your name, right? But leave a voicemail there, 2 minutes or less, talking about whatever you'd like to discuss. If you've got any sexual questions, any comments, any commentary you heard from a show prior to this or whatever, just have a good time with it. I pull them all randomly, so as I'll be hearing them the first time when I put them up. So just so you're aware. Let's continue here tonight. Tonight is all about the ABCs of Sex series, the letter K. Yeah? And so we're going to have some fun tonight and play some music and have a party and just yeah. The next one we're going to play is Nutshell Part 2, Fife Dog, Busta Rhymes and Redman here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Yo, Fife, you doing a remix or what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Bust, let me get the backboard, nigga. Yo, Fife Dog is in the building. Redman is in the building. Busta Rhymes in the building.
Remix.
Peep the rebirth of the reborn as I rebuild, reconnect with this rebel, redefining raw skill. I realign, readjusted, refocus, reanalyze what's real versus bullshit. Had to refuel, reactivate, to reemerge, reevaluate, recalculate. Bitch, I return, redefine, re-energize, get reacquainted. Rhythmkins Incorporated, roots we made it. Invulnerable, inviting, invincible, inventive one, which leads most inviolable. Get involved, invest in these youths, kid, invigorate, induce that old realness. Insecure, nah, more like inhumane. It's not a game, shut your mouth, use your inner voice, stay in your lane.
TAWK Radio.
Innovate, insistent that those who inspire we will initiate. What? And that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell. Ha! Fight dog in a nutshell. New York finest in a nutshell.
Look. Unpredictable, I'm so unfuckwittable, unfathomable, the love I get unconditional, unequivocal, indestructible, unthinkable, spit is understandable, how to flow unforgettable, unbuckled belts, unclothed bitches and Raris, unclean vagina, please go, clean your panani, unhospitable, thus one sick individual, untraceable DNA, nigga flow unforgivable, and that's just me in a nutshell. I unallow those unwelcome, you're unapparent, it's undisputed, I got you stuck like under a magnet, under a cabinet, unofficially though I had to get her number. Write it up under the logo with a laminate. The unbeaten, undertaker, undercutting niggas, unexplainable ass beatings, underhanded niggas. Undenounced, bury you under the mansion. I undespicably hope that we have an understanding. And that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
Then, bust in a nutshell. Here's Reggie. Yo, I keep moving, I keep bud, I keep fire. I keep an attitude for niggas to keep trying. I keep
TAWK Radio, Freaky fucking Fridays.
Until my hands getting arthritis. I keep bars, I keep money, I keep cooking. I keep a car for Sade to keep looking. I keep it jurors, I'm killing them. I keep going, I put you on a t-shirt, nigga, keep calm. I keep women, I'm like Nas, I keep ether. Fife and bust, that's my brothers, keep a keeper. I keep a K, call it Slay, the street sweeper. Seamer, give me them keys to your Beamer. Keep your friends closer, enemies closer. It's rappers like me that'll piss off Oprah. Keep focused, I keep blunts for cheap thrills. Me and Lizzie Lohan, that's a nutshell. Ha! Red man in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
And that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
Ha! Fight dog in a nutshell. New York finest in a nutshell. Yeah.
Yes, the red man, that's what they call me. What's the rhyme now?
Fight dog. 5 foot invasion, son. Dilla. By way of Detroit, Michigan. Oh, yo, man. And that's just the way the story goes. Gilla House, via Brick City, Jersey. You know what I mean? A conglomerate, via Brooklyn. You don't know. Rhythm Kids, via Queens, T-Dot. Let me hear it back.
TAWK word. Did you hear that man say unfuckwittable? That's my new word, man. That's my new word, man. Buster says unfuckwittable. I love it. So, let me tell you guys all my coochie business. Right now, as I'm talking to you guys broadcasting, I'm broadcasting naked. Fuck it, I said it. What? So, I'm also preparing though. So, you know, I feel like I like to be proactive instead of reactive. So I'm broadcasting now and I'm preparing. You guys heard me talking for the longest time about, oh, you know, I had a target and all this other stuff. And so that, you know, said he didn't want it, whatever. But I got to wake this thing up. I've been single and celibate for 18 years now. Those of you who are new to the platform didn't know that I have been faithfully celibate. I mean, no insertion whatsoever. Even when I knock myself off, clitoral stimulation only. No vibrators, no dildos, no fingers, no nothing. The only thing that goes in there is once a year, I have a informal date with my gynecologist who pokes around my pum-pum to make sure she's still working and functioning. So when I take her out the bag, she's ready to go, right? So right now I'm in preparation mode. I am focused on something, yeah? So I'm here drinking my alkaline water. I'm eating my fresh melons right now. I should normally be eating this late, but I didn't eat earlier, so I'm eating. But I'm having my fresh fruit, watermelons, melons, pineapples, fantastic for the vagina, fantastic for your cock. I'm telling you. Listen, for those of you who are not wanting to go down on your partners for complacency, lazy, or just odors, you figure, oh, that's just the way they smell, or that's what's going on. No. No. And for those of you who are smokers, coffee drinkers, alcohol drinkers, you know, these things change the way you taste. They do. Like I've noticed, I remember before thinking, you know, I think guys that smoke tend to have bleachy smelling cum. Nobody wants that. I can gargle with fucking Clorox if I wanted that, right? So this works for men and women. And no, let's not be silly. It's not going to make you taste like the fruit, but it will definitely help the taste of it. Something tasty makes it more inviting, makes it potentially happen more often, is what I'm saying. We're giving out. Now, I've heard some people say strawberries as well. I've never used strawberries personally, but I know for a fact, ladies, I can swear by this. Listen to me. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Look it. If you're going to have a sexual encounter, especially of the oral kind, right? Now, those of you who are bigger ladies, you know, we've got more things to lift around and pick up and flip back, pull those lips back, you know, push that clip back and all that, you know, coochie crumbs and toilet paper balls and all that shit off your shit, right? So you use a little regimen I told you guys about last week with the Dettol, dilute it, all that other stuff, right? But then also make sure if you know ahead of time, because guys, I want you to hold these ladies to this shit. Hold them to this shit. If you know your guy is a coochie monster, if you know the first thing he wants to do is go down on you because it's part of his shtick or whatever it is, and he just likes to eat. Some guys just like to eat pussy. You'd be surprised. There's not a lot of guys out here running around, oh, my dick this, my dick that. They like to eat pussy. So I've heard. I personally don't enjoy people going down on me. I'd like someone to change my mind, whatever. But if you know your man is a bowcat, if you know this, right, all the yardies, shout out, right? Make sure that at least 12 hours prior to the sexual act going down, no guy in his right mind pops up at your house and pushes his face up under your crotch. Not if he's smart. Right? He tells you ahead of bitch, I'm coming over there. I'm a suck your coochie like a bowling ball through a straw. Whatever the fuck he says to you, that's what it is, right? So get your alkaline water. They sell it in the stores. Essentia, I think, is a good brand. I don't like to promote things for free, but I'm helping my talkers, right? Essentia is a good one. I think Smart Water is good. Smart Water is good as well. And eat your fruits. Fruits that have a high water content are better. Right? And do this. And guys, if you go to have sex with a woman, whether you're going down on her, you're parting her cheeks to give her a back shot, and any smells are hitting you in the face, tell that bitch to go wash her ass. Yeah, because what happens is you guys get there all excited to fuck. She's got odors dropping off of her, and you fuck her anyway. And instead of telling her she has an odor, because sometimes you can't smell your own stuff. Like, some people don't know they got bad breath. So I'm assuming unless it's really rancid, she really doesn't know she's got an odor. Or maybe she thought, you know, she doesn't really like you anyway, and you're going to give her the money anyway, so she's going to give you a little careless fuck. Whatever, I don't know. But let's get clean about our shit, yo. It's a pandemic. It's all about the cleanliness right now, and always when sexual situations are happening, yeah? So, guys, stop fucking funky coochie women, because it encourages them to not wash their asses properly. Right? Don't talk bad about them after the fact. Talk bad about her to her face and make her fix it. You did not get a shave and a haircut, put gas in your car, come there with money to pay bills and all that to not get fucked. Just make her sort of shit out. Right? So I'm just letting you know, we're equal opportunity here. Is all I'm saying. Anyway, as we continue here on this Freaky Fridays, I told you guys, get your goddamn headphones on. I told you, get your goddamn headphones on. Did I not? I did. Let's continue. The next one we got here is Way Too Soft by Melly here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
I've been going way too soft on these niggas like I've been making 3, 4, 5, 6 figures like I can't fuck with my ex, only fuck with real niggas now. I might fuck up a chat, tú sabes, a vaina no es de nada. Bitch, it's just shit in me, ho. I ain't mad at nigga who ain't into me. Whoa, pussy grippers on gorilla, so he bust quick. It's a tiff attack, gon' catch that bitch outside the function like Father, please forgive me, they don't know no better. All up in their feelings, cause I'm doing better. Try to all you niggas, cause my bitch get wetter.
TAWK Radio Freaky Friday.
I've been going way too soft on these niggas like I've been making 3, 4, 5, 6 figures like I can't fuck with my ex, I'm bothered, they envy, I'm
TAWK Radio's Freaky Fucking Fridays with Cypher Kai.
Won't be the first or the last. There's too many switch flows like I'm Ellie. Yeah, bitch, I'm the GOAT. Yeah. I've been going way too south. Funny niggas die. I've been making 3, 4, 5, 6 figures like. I can fuck with my haters, only fuck with real niggas now. I might fuck up a check. Tú sabes, I vaina no es de nada.
TWK Radio's Freaky Fucking Fridays with your hostess Cypher Kai. Shout out to everyone who is tuning in. You guys are having a great time. The laughing emojis are coming to me. You guys are doing all kinds of wonderful things. You guys are super amazing. Shout out to Mr. Harrison who's tuned in. This is another podcaster as well. I love it when we all share across platforms and things, and I don't mind sharing with you guys. He's got the big-brained things he talks about on his platform, right? We're not there yet, but I appreciate having you here, sir. This is www.tawkradio.com/shows with your hostess Cypher Kai on this Freaky Fridays. I think I can play one more song before we start getting into the topic of the evening. This is the ABCs of Sex series, the letter K, and all of our sexual headline stories we're going to talk about this evening. And I got to give out some VIP advice this week. I'm going to share it with you. Obviously, I'm not going to say the person's name, but I will tell you guys a scenario that was posed to me and what I told the person that was seeking advice. At some point, you guys, because I know you guys are saying that you wanted this, I'm going to be setting up an 800 number for you guys who want to have access to me and get private one-on-one conversations with Cypher and feedback and advice privately off the air. And you said you're willing to pay for it, so I appreciate that. And we'll set up an 800 number for you guys in the coming months as well when we revamp the show. Okay, I want to get the shtick up. Right, so this one is badass. Cash Doll, DJ Infamous Mulatto, and Benny the Butcher here on the Freaky Fucking Fridays on Talk Radio.
I might smash on them bitches with my badass. Fuck it, let me show them hoes what they mad at. I might smash on them bitches with my badass. Ay, fuck it, let me show these hoes what they mad at. Ay, with my badass. Look, first off, bitch, you know who I am.
TAWK Radio.
Instagram, Snapchat, and OnlyFans. You hopping on dicks, I'm hopping in lamps. I be with my bitches on some boss shit. You and your bitches on some lost shit. Price of the fame, what it cost, bitch? If it's up, then it's stuck, ain't no off switch. 1 or 2 bad bitches hopping out the Wraith. Even in your own city, bitch, you ain't safe. Fuck you in them pussy ass 6-figure hoe. Whoa, I might smash on them bitches with my badass. Yeah, fuck it, let me show them hoes what they mad at. Ay, I might smash on them bitches with my badass. Ay, fuck it, let me show these hoes what they mad at. Big Lotto, ay, with my badass. Big Birkin, bag on the broke bitch. Yeah. YSL with Chanel and some motion. Yeah. All on my dick, better hope you don't choke. 6 wrists on water and my pussy on ocean. Young turn bitch, I can't wait for nigga. Nah, I might fuck him then forget him, just like a nigga. I might one night a nigga, ain't the type a lot of niggas. Fuck a fake moan, ain't gon' cap like I like a nigga. Nah, I might smash on the bitch with her mad ass. On my city girl shit, what a bag at. Have you ever seen $250,000 in a glad bag? Big Lotto and Cad, that's what they mad at. I might smash on them bitches with my badass. Yeah, fuck it, let me show them hoes what they mad at. Ay, I might smash on them bitches with my badass. Ay, fuck it, let me show these hoes what they mad at.
Show these hoes.
Ay, with my badass.
Yeah, I need a bad little bitch, never gag on the dick. Your hoe call me Tom Brady cause I passed on the bitch. Everything bust down, no flash on them pics. Driveway so long I caught a cab to the whip. This real nigga still giving game, so thank us. Really touch 7 figures and remain so gangster. Tryna bag my bitch, but you ain't made no
TAWK Radio.
Chains and bracelets, fucking with a boss nigga, she deserve to be. Bought her a salon and paid for her surgery. That pussy water than spoiler, certainly. It's big dick baller whenever she refer to me. Back to back whips when she running with us. You keep leaving heart emojis under pictures. I can tell them bad bitches acting funny with you. You know what to do, go and get some money, nigga.
I might smash on them bitches with my bad ass. Fuck it, let me show them hoes what they mad at. I might smash on them bitches with my bad ass. Ay, fuck it, let me show these hoes what they mad at. Ay, with my bad ass.
Got it on Smash.
Ocean Park.
TAWK Radio with your host, Cypher Kai. Shout out to Mr. J. Grant that's tuned in now, letting me know that you're there. Ladies, right? To all of the ladies, I'm going to be spilling some secrets tonight. I know. Don't be pissed off. It's all right. Now, to all of the married ladies, to all of the single ladies, to all of the ladies, if you've got a vagina, a functioning vagina, I'm going to need a lot of information from you on the second half of the show, especially when it comes to the private advice I gave out, because I feel like I can't be the only one that was thinking this way. But you guys will let me know. So Miss Ashley in the public chat room, Miss Tonya in the public chat room, I want you guys to hang out to the end, if at all possible. And I'm going to need some feedback from you guys about some things. Yes? Because this guy was about to fall into this gigantic trap. And I tried to save him. I really tried to save him. I feel like in my spare time, I feel like I'm an EMT. I do. I'm saving lives and all kinds of things. Always got my cape on. It's amazing. So this is the ABCs of Sex series, the letter K, we're discussing here tonight on the Freaky Fridays with your hostess Cypher Kai on Talk Radio, www.tawkradio.com/show. So let's get into it. I hope you guys got your papers and pens. This information is going to be worth money. Miss Ashley, I do believe, have you won money with us before? I think you did. I think I recall that. Text that in the public chat room. Let people know we bout this life round here. We bout this life round here. She was one of our first, Cash App winners, I think. I don't remember. And there's a couple Ashleys that used to listen all together. I don't remember if you're one of them, but if you were the Ashley that won the money, text them and let them know that in the public chat room, because we bout this life round here. All right, so the letter K this evening. Now, again, let me just specify. This is a live, unscripted, uncensored, and unapologetic platform. So I'm going to be reading these things live. I have not looked at this list before right now, so there might be some words I take some time to pronounce, might not pronounce them properly. It's all good. I've got no shame here for my talkers. We're all going to learn here together. Damn it. All right. So the first one for tonight in this ABCs of Sex series, letter K, right, is called Kentucky Fried Dicking. Oh my God. Whew, I love my job. All right. During a particularly sloppy blowjob, the man dips his saliva-coated penis in a number of dry food products like breadcrumbs or flour, then sticks the treat back into his partner's mouth. Okay, look it. First of all, let me just fucking say hello. And I'm going to need to try that. Let me just say I'm going to need to try this. I'm actually going to read that again because I'm so overly impressed with this. And I'm thinking, now here's the thing. When you guys try this, please make sure that you find out what your partner's allergic to. We don't want you having sex and then getting your guy sick because you dipped his cock in something he's not supposed to have his body into at all. Yeah? And we also don't want you fucking someone whose dick is now swollen and bigger for what you think is your pleasure when he's actually having an allergic reaction, is all I'm saying. Let me read this one more again. Let me read it one more again. Because what? Ooh, Kentucky Fried Dicking. Let me also say that this particular term or phrase is going to be worth the money when we do the Cash App giveaways coming up. This is where you write this shit down, go back in the archives, and see, the thing is, I want you guys to win the money. So I tell you what I'm going to ask and all of that, so you know where to tune into and how to get the money. So when I ask on the ABCs of Sex series, the letter K, what is the position that I wanted to try from this particular episode, and the answer is this: Kentucky Fried Dicking. This is the one. I don't even need to read the rest of them yet. This is the one. This is the one. Okay, let me read it again. Kentucky Fried Dicking. During a particularly sloppy blowjob, is there any other kind to give, really, though? Sorry, side note, sorry. My mouth is just, dripping water as I'm speaking. Hold on. Get my composure. And a couple pieces of paper towel. Hold on. All right then. Kentucky Fried Dicking. During a particularly sloppy blowjob, the man dips his saliva-coated penis in any number of dry food products like breadcrumbs or flour, then sticks the treat back in his partner's mouth. Now, what would I like to dip his cock into? Let me think. What could I tolerate? Let's see. What kind of powdery thing can I tolerate having in my mouth? Let's see. Oh shit. I feel some good sex coming on and a partnership with a particular sponsor. There is an iced tea brand that I really like. And let me just say, if you're new to the platform, I am a very big, gigantic advocate for oral sex. I do believe that oral sex, especially as it is pertaining to me sucking on a guy's cock, is like one of the greatest things in the world that can be done as far as I'm concerned. I'm just saying I am a connoisseur, I'm a cocknosaur of sorts. Right? Made up that word as well. All right? But I feel like, I want to give a nice sloppy toppy. Right? Because I mean, what other way? Is there really another way to give a blowjob besides, getting at it, grabbing the base of it, right? Hovering your mouth over it, putting that hot breath on the head and all that, kissing down the shaft, licking that vein that pops up on the side, and then allowing your saliva to run from the head all the way down to his ball sack. Is there really another way to give one? Though, really? Let's talk like we're grown. Is there really another way to give one? I don't think so. But anyway, I think I like to mess his up and then dip it in this particular iced tea mix and then put it back in my mouth, almost as though making iced tea in my mouth. What? Ooh. And I'm going to get fancy. Because I'm grown as fuck and really good at what I do. I'm going to dip his cock in the iced tea powder, and then I'm going to put a piece of ice in my mouth and suck on his dick with the ice. So like iced tea, literally iced tea. What? Because I'm that bitch. I said that. What? I said that. Anyway, let's continue. I'm going to do one more terminology, and then we're going to change the genre of music. Yeah? All right. So the next one's going to be a keptie. Keptie. It is a mistress. Origins, a kept woman. Oh, a keptie. Is it a keptie? A keptie. Keptie. I'm going to think. You're keeping it. A kept woman. Okay. Kept woman. All right. Let's change the genre of music. You guys know what it's anything to do with oral sex. Just does pretty things to my brain. So what are we going to do? What's next? Are we going up? We're going upwards. Yes. All right. So the next song we're going to jump into. This one was a new on the platform about a year ago. Shout out to Ace Management. This is a Roadblock here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio. Soulcaholic, stand up.
I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to bandage us.
Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. I drunk.
I don't want nobody to hold me back.
I drunk.
I don't want nobody to bandage us.
I drunk.
I don't want nobody to hold me back.
I drunk.
I don't want nobody to bandage us.
TAWK Radio.
I need me send someone every night. I tell her bend down and I start to again.
After one shot I don't drunk. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. I drunk.
I don't want nobody to hold me back.
I drunk.
I don't want nobody to bandage up.
Soulcaholic, stand up. Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
I don't want nobody to bandage up.
I want a job girl in the band. Jam she right in front of she man. Have me jack and yanny me and two be money no give a damn. If you don't wanna rum in your band, no girl walking up on your truck. Hey girl come wind up on the job. We don't care what they talking about. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. Roadblock, everything mash up. The whole place turn up. Girl must get woke up. I drunk.
I don't want nobody to hold me back.
I drunk.
I don't want nobody to bandage up. job. I drunk. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I drunk. I don't want nobody to ban me job. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to ban me job. I don't want nobody to hold me back. I don't want nobody to ban me job.
Freaky Fridays on TalkRadio.com with your host is Cypher Kai. Now look it. I love all the interactions. You guys are sending me all kinds of shit. Oh my god. One lady says, hey, Miss Tiffany. She said she wants to wet her guy's cock up and then wrap cotton candy around it and lick it until it dissolves. Hello, my talkers, my bitches, and yes, what? I love it. I absolutely love it. Now somebody else said, this is kind of weird. But hey, me no judgy. Latasha said she wants to put mayonnaise on her guy's cock. Now I'm just going to think, it's because it's meat. You know, you got that long piece of meat there, so you put mayonnaise on it like a sandwich. You got to really love mayonnaise though. Or is it the white with the white? You got the white stuff on the outside and then the white shooting out of it. I don't know. Right? But I'm with it. I'm all for the shits. We grown as fuck round here. Oh my god. You said you're gonna wait, Miss Tonya, did you say you're gonna use Listerine strips on his cock? Really? So you're gonna get fresh breath and do a blowjob at the same time? Now the thing is, for me, won't that burn? I'm thinking that might burn. It's like all that menthol and that might burn. Tell me your business. Have you done that already, or you're thinking about doing it? Because those would stick really quickly. Like if anything is wet, they stick right to it. That might be fun, actually. Oh my god, that might be kind of fun. Oh shit. That feels like, you know what? Thank you, Miss Tonya. I feel like when I finally get my guy, because I have these visions of waking my man up with blowjobs in the morning. I'm saying, fuck Siri, fuck Alexa, you got a cipher, right? You got a cipher over here. And I'm feeling like, what a great way to start my morning. You know, I wake up before him, I get up, I do my prayer, my meditation, and then I go back to bed, pull the blanket back, you know, wet his cock up, smack a couple of Listerine strips on there, and get my breath fresh one time, get ready, take a shower, go through the door, right? Kind of oh shit. Yeah, I'm going to brush my fucking teeth. You guys know what I'm saying. Oh, you're not going to brush your teeth. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying waking up with cock on the cheek and minty breath at the same time is a beautiful thought to my brain right now, is what I'm saying. All right, anyways, continue. This is the ABCs of Sex series on the Freaky Fridays. The letter K, live, unscripted, uncensored, and unapologetic radio. I said that. Okay, key party. A swinger party where each couple places a house key in a bowl, then picks out one randomly at the end of the night to determine who will go home with who. Ooh. You know, times are just too dangerous for swingers parties. I've never been to one, but I don't like the thought of sharing that way. Anyway, next one is kicking the tires. It's called another name for premarital sex. Origins from the practice of kicking the tires of a used car before purchasing it. Kicking the tires. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I kind of see that. Because as much as I've been celibate, and I think I've conceived and wrapped my mind around the thought of being married now, I feel like I would, and I definitely encourage people to, have sex before you marry somebody. Listen. I know a lot of you might say, oh, well, you know, listen, I'm saying, you know, it's nice, even if you're older, right, or somebody you're reconnecting with, it's nice to go through that phase of, you know, getting to know them again, you know, the kissing, the touching, the intimacy, where their head is now, all that other stuff, and waiting for the event. But you do kind of got to see if you guys are still compatible that way. Doesn't mean you might leave the person, just know what you're dealing with going in, because sex and money is what every divorce lawyer waits on. Something along those lines always tend to fuck things up first. Somebody spent something they weren't supposed to do. Somebody lied about what they were making. Somebody spending money outside. The dick is not what they thought. The pussy's not what you thought. It's always something sexual or money related when it comes to most situations. I'm just saying. All right. This next one, kigurumi. Kigurumi? Oh, who? A fetish involving anime mask. This most often manifests as men dressing up as female anime character. Oh, God damn it, I knew that was coming. All right, so all of my, what are they called again? To my manga heads, I hope I said that right, my daughter will kill me. To my manga heads, to all of the Comic-Con people that follow the show, shout out to you. Kigurumi. So we all learned something here tonight, didn't we? All right. This is the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio. Let's get to some more music for the Soca-holics. The next one we're going to play is Cloud 5, No Behavior, Shell Down on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Yo, yo. These are the biggest collab. Dang. 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 Boom. When we touch down, they won't play shell long. When we touch down, they won't play shell long. When we touch down, they won't play shell long. When we touch down, they won't play shell long. When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the
TAWK Radio.
We green stick. Hold a girl inside a band. Make she bend and stick. She job like we don't give a damn. We mad and we sick. Juve money ringing bell. Moving like we come from hell. We under a jab spell, so we playing jab until we dead. Jab away junk like fish, and you know any bet we dey in it. When you see we Juve morning,
Just give us a piece to it.
hold a girl, give she walk behind the truck. Baby girl, no waste no time. Back it up on me one time now. One by one, just fall in line. Let me jab take a wine. Everybody afraid that we, cause you know we bad like that. Boom. When we touch down, they open shell long. 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 When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, sick. Hold a girl inside a band, make she bend and stick. She job like we don't give a damn. We mad and we sick.
Jab we no cater. See we on the newspaper, drinking under the counter, jamming girl on the speaker. Girl catch a fire like sulfur, body hot to throw water. Pull on the jab temperature. Roman girl is weak culture. Jab we no business. Roman girl is we weakness. Keeping it to some selfish. Watch the bumper roll, I want eat it. I got no behavior when I'm under the jab fever. Hold a girl keep calm and just walk us outside. Man, we got plenty flavor.
When we touch down, they open shell long. 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 When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, sick. Hold a girl inside a band, make she bend and stick. She job like we don't give a damn. We mad and we sick.
Wait up for me, cause I have a jab jumbe. You can't stop my belly out like way. You can't out when a girl like way. Take a picture, take out a pose behind the truck 630 where you know it's carnival time, so we getting on road. I grab up a chain and drag it on the road, and I hold a girl on the corner, and I burst her up like Hunter. Say she want a man to walk her, funny Trojan, maximum slammer. So I hold a girl on the corner, and I burst her up like Hunter. Say she want a man to walk her, funny Trojan, maximum slammer.
When we touch down, they open shell long. 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 When you see we Juve morning, all we do is chip. Behind the truck Juve morning, we black and we green, sick. Hold a girl inside a band, make she bend and stick. She job like we don't give a damn. We mad and we sick. When we touch down, they open shell long. When we touch down, they open shell long. When we touch down, they open shell long. When we touch down, they open shell long.
TAWK Radio's Freaky Fridays with your hostess Cypher Kai on the ones and twos tonight. So those of you who said you're having technical difficulties, there's like maybe one or two people that are my VIPs. It might be the location where you are, because it seems as though everything is coming up well. I know when I'm speaking, I'm seeing the things moving that's supposed to be moving, the little flashing lights and all that. So hopefully you guys are hearing everything clearly. All right, let's continue here on the ABCs of Sex Series, the letter K. Let's continue. Kinesophilia, a fetish for exercise. Oh, okay. Or coregasm and sexercise, another terminologies for those. Right. So I wonder if personal trainer, I got a personal trainer that's listening right now. I think so. Mr. Grant, Mr. Grant, do you suffer from kinesophilia? I need to know your cock business. I need to know your cock business. Let me know. I've got a couple of personal trainers that listen to the show, actually. I wonder if my personal trainer's on. Okay, well, Mr. Sean, if you're tuned into the show, my body mechanic, I need to know if you suffer from kinesophilia. A fetish for exercise. The next one we got here is Klingons. Klingons. Not the Star Trek thing, I don't think. No. Pieces of toilet paper or excrement that cling to a person's asshole. Synonyms: chuff nuts, barnacles, dingleberries. A friend of mine has a name for this. What does he call it? Tissue balls? Is it called it? I think he calls it tissue balls or something. Oh no, shit crumbs. I'm sorry. Shit crumbs is what he calls it. He calls that shit crumbs. Now, I did not know, again, let's just focus on this for a second. If you guys know, and I want to believe that none of my talkers suffer from these things. If you grown as fuck and you know you're going to get a fuck, why exactly is it that you're not cleaning every part of your body absolutely properly, especially any areas that might encourage your partner to stick something in it, put their mouth or tongue on it, or an odor can come up from it? Example: armpits, pussy, ass, feet, mouth, those kinds of things, hair. Ladies also, let me learn ya. When you're fucking someone for the umpteenth time, not the first time, when you got this guy who you know, when he gets you on all fours, face down, ass up, and he's going to pull your hair, and you know the hair he's going to pull is not yours, so it might come off. Yeah? Nothing wrong with it. The sex is good. Ugly sex is the best sex. But make motherfucking sure. Ladies, make motherfucking sure. Men, make sure they do this. Make sure when he snatches off that lace front off your head, the smell from your unwashed hair is not knocking him out. I said what I said. You nasty bitches need to wash your hair. If it's not your hair, wash your own hair. Corn braid it so you got space in between it to let your hair breathe. The whole point in wearing a wig and not weaves is that your hair can breathe. Your hair should not smell like the underneath of a monkey's asshole when someone's fucking you. Wash your hair, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Right? The next term is kink. A preference for the unconventional, especially when it comes to sex. Origins from a kink in a rope, possibly related to the popular kink of bondage or whipping. So I think that's your 3. And we're going to play some more music. All the Soulcaholics, this is for you. The next we're going to play right now is called Wine Pond Live here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Pretty, I say you're pretty in a real life. Girl, you all on the TikTok, rocking for me. Drop that thing, girl, pocket for me. In the living room, in the bedroom, don't stop, girl, walk it. And if you ever cash out, drop it for me. I promise I go deal with it, yeah. Anytime we link up, yeah. Because the IG blazing up, love when that bumper raising up. I watch until the sun rise up, moonlight come. Girl, I want give you a sun, cause the IG blazing up. You have man waking up. Girl, you damn stole it when you start bubbling. I guess that's what you need every time you wine for life. Wine pan, start to wine for life. Wine pan, you pretty in a real life. Wine pan, start to wine pan, start to wine pan, start to wine for life. Wine pan, start to wine for life. Wine pan, you
TAWK Radio.
start to wine pan, start to wine pan. One light, two light, about a million light, billion lights. Yeah, more lights for you. More lights for you. One light, two light, about a million lights.
TAWK Radio, Freaky Friday.
Because the IG blazing up, love when that bumper raising up. I watch until the sun rise up, moonlight come. Girl, I want give you a sun, cause the IG blazing up. You have man waking up. Girl, you damn stole it when you start bubbling. I guess that's what you need every time you wine for life. Wine pan, start to wine for life. Wine pan, you pretty in a real life. Wine pan, start to wine pan, start to wine pan, start to wine for life. Wine pan, start to wine for life. pretty in a real life.
TAWK Radio with your hostess Cypher Kai on the ones and twos. Okay, so I don't know. It seems to be scattered outages. I might have to see if I can get a partnership, at least for those of you in the US, with one of these, Wi-Fi carriers or some shit, because it seems like this rolling blackouts on you guys' sides. I'm telling you, I have my headphones on and I can see the little things on the commands doing what they're supposed to do. So I hope you guys are not missing anything for too long. But if you are, for some reason, if it goes down by you, there's an outage on your side or whatever, literally just go back and refresh the page you're on. It should pick you right back up to the live, as long as I'm still live. And if for some reason the show is finished and you do that, everything I recorded should come up to you in the archive. But I want you guys here with me. I love it when you people are on with me, when my talkers are on with me, surrounding me with all of this virtual love. It's like a big ass orgy we have every week. So let's continue with a few more terms from this ABCs of Sex series, the letter K. I'm gonna, okay. So we were at, okay. So kiss ass, a sycophant. Another big word. Don't feel like, you guys look that up. Look that up. I'm not looking it up right now. Kleptophilia, a fetish for stealing. Again, what the fuck? Okay. So again, if you're committing a crime, is that turning you on? Are you the kind of person that breaks into someone's house and steal their drawers? Like, what kind of thing about the stealing is turning you on exactly? I'm a little confused. Klismophilia, a fetish for enemas. Okay, wait. Isn't an enema like a booty douche? Like a booty douche, right? So you have a thing for having water flushed up your asshole. You might be a person that enjoys colonics and such. Yeah, I'm thinking, because I remember when I used to douche. I don't do it now. I've learned how to, flush my body out naturally. But those were not very comfortable, right? It wasn't very comfortable. The plastic thing was very stiff and cold, and the water was always cold. I learned though to heat up some water and then let the douche bottle sit in it for a little while. The warmer water felt nice. Didn't stop the plastic from hurting, but the warmer water did feel nice. So there you go. If you ladies douche, which you shouldn't, dries you out and all kind of thing. But if you do it, heat some water up, not boiling, just kind of heat it up a little, like hot water from the tap, and then let the douche bottle sit in it for a few minutes and heat up the water inside, and then give yourself a douche. It's a really nice feeling. I can kind of see that, I guess. I wouldn't want things flushing up my arsehole, but whatever's your thing. Whatever's your thing. All right, then. So we got the next one is a knee trembler. Knee trembler. Vigorous sex while standing that leaves your legs shaking. Now, here's the thing. Not for nothing. Let me brag on my girl a little. I would like to believe, and I know for a fact actually, I can have sex with a guy while he's lying down and have his legs shaking just as badly. I remember doing a particular thing with a gentleman I used to fuck very often. It was very good. We're very sexually compatible. that's the thing, right? And, he was so fucked up when I did this particular thing that I did not going to tell you guys all my secrets. But, he was trying to go, he was trying to say, oh my God, you're curling my toes. But what actually ended up coming out was, you're twirling my coat. It's been a long running joke, 5 ever. Oh my God. It was so funny. And it was so impressive to me because this is a person that I really wanted to impress sexually. I know he'd had a lot of sexual partners. He's very good at what he does. He was always good about, dominating me and making me feel like, just oof. And so when I was able to feel like, yes, I finally got him at this place where he's vulnerable and enjoying this and he can just let go, because he's always telling me that, he's always the one to initiate sex. Only with me was I the one initiating it and, able to keep up with his pacing and matching him in what he was doing. So when I got him to that place where he's like, tell my code, it was glorious to say the least. Anyway, one more. Let's see if we can do one more. Or let's save it for the next one. Okay. This one is, how do you pronounce this one? Let's see. Nismolagnia. I want to say nismolagnia. A fetish for tickling others or being, tickling. A fetish for tickling others or being tickled. Really? Tickling annoys me. Like, I don't even like someone to go down on me and play with my clit too long, and it's just kind of more like tickling than feeling good. I don't like tickling. But everybody has their thing. I don't enjoy tickling. But okay. Nismolagnia. Or Nismo. Okay, I got it. Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio with your host, Cypher Kai. The Soulcaholics. This is the last one for the Soulcaholics, I think. Yes. This one is Patrice Roberts and Nessa Preppy. Splash. Here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Patrice again. Nessa. We go kill him with the wine, girl. Kill him with the wine, girl. That's right. Splash. Body wet up. Wet girl. Where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby. Splash. Body wet up. Wet girl. Where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby. Splash.
What you call that sauce? Guy now I make man what divorce. Cause them want me single, single. Them man want to mingle, mingle.
Where you want? Lose this. Want to taste some sweet, sweet juice, eh? Hey, I go give you the wine, but you have to work for this ride. Splash.
Body wet up. Wet gal with the man them prefer. Trip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby. Splash. Body wet up. Wet gal with the man them prefer. Trip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby.
Everywhere you see me, I bet I'm in looking dreamy. I bet you see in the steam there, and this walk in my tail.
What you like? Looseness? Want to sample the juice, eh? I go give you the wine, but you have to work for this ride.
Splash. Body wet up, wet girl, where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble.
TAWK Radio Freaky Friday.
Body wet up, wet girl, where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby. Splash.
What you call that sauce? Guy now I make man what divorce. Cause them want me single, single. Them man want to mingle, mingle.
Where you want? Lose this. Want to taste some sweet, sweet juice, eh? Hey, I go give you the wine, but you have to work for this ride. Splash.
Body wet up. Wet gal with the man them prefer. Trip drop when I wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby.
Splash. Body wet up. Wet girl, where the man them prefer. Drip drop on a wine and bubble. Body wet like river, baby.
Patrice, Nessa Preppy. Let me go pee. Hey.
TAWK Radio with your host, Cypher Kai. Again, I'd like to share. I want you guys to cross-promote and all kinds of things. So, Miss Tonya in my public chat room, let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. Did you say you did a TikTok to that song that was playing just now? The Splash song. And if you did, I need you to put your TikTok link in the public chat. Yes, I would love to see that. I like to engage with my talkers. You guys don't know what I look like yet. It's coming. When I'm revamping the show and stuff, I'm going to be doing some visuals and things and lots of wonderful things in the background we're working on. Wait, it's coming, you guys. It's coming. Now, also, for those of you who remember that we had done a contest, we done a promotion, I guess it was a contest, yeah, for you guys to send in your videos and things for what you did the day after quarantine. There's a movie coming out. We partnered with these people and they wanted to pick some talkers to be in the opening and or ending credits of the movie. I got to see a rough draft of the movie the other day, you guys. I still don't know who got picked. They did that on their own. I didn't want to have a hand in that whatsoever. You guys sent in your videos and things, and I know some of my talkers got picked to be in the movie. The movie is going to be streamed on Amazon Prime Video. It is funny as shit. And I'm going to see if going forward I can get some of the actors to come and sit with me and have a conversation on Talk Radio, because we know we talk on Talk Radio. We don't do interviews here. We have conversations, yeah? But I got to see a rough draft of it. It's so funny. It's so cute. It's an independent filmmaker and it's really, really nice. And so, like I said, some of you guys are going to be celebrities because you're going to be in the movie. And the main characters in the movie, Poncho Velocio, a couple other people, I need to have that in front of my face, but they have a combined social media following of over, I think, 4 million people. So there will be people whose eyes will be on this movie, and there's a couple of other surprises as well. There's one of the main characters in the movie was in another big film the other day. He was in Coming to America. He was in Coming to America. Coming to America, the second sequel that just came out. So you guys are going to be in very good company. Those of you who got picked are going to be in very good company. I still don't know who it is, but it is a great thing when you're divinely connected to talk radio. And like I said, I'm about that life. You haven't heard me talk about the project for a while because the world exploded. And the filmmaker and the producers were doing other things, documentaries and very, important, moving things. And this is more comedy, this is more levity, just really nice and easygoing stuff. But like I said, there are very unique opportunities that come about from being connected to talk radio. Yes, yes, and yes. Right? Okay. Now the last, what's this? 1, 2, 3. All right. The last, all right, no. 4. The last 4 terms for the evening before we get into the headline articles you guys sent me that are sex related, and the advice that I gave out to one of my super VIPs who actually paid for a private session with me. So you guys get that information for free tonight. All right. So Nisophilia, a fetish for incense. Now, here's the thing. I love the smell of incense. I do. I love that more than all other colognes and air fresheners and all kinds of things. But what's a fetish for? Like, do you want to fuck the incense? Are you trying to, take the incense and light it and make like circles and try to see if you can get your dick through the circle before it disappears? Like, what kind of fetish can you have for incense? My brain goes all over the place. And of course, there's coochie with an I and coochie with an Y. It's another name for a vagina, obviously. Then we got Koro, a psychological disorder in which a person believes his or her genitals are shrinking and retracting into their body. Now, here's the thing. Bob's your uncle. I feel like somebody with a small cock can use this as an excuse. Or a chick with the itty bitties, the itty bitty titties, can say, look, that's not really that they're small, I suffer from Koro. They were bigger before, now they're just disappearing into my body. I'm being an asshole right now. Hopefully no one's suffering from that. This is live unscripted radio. Shits and giggles. If your skin is thin, fuck out of here. www.movethefuckon.com. You know what to do. And the last one for the evening is kumquat. Kumquat. A sexy woman, usually of Asian descent. Really? Okay. The Asian fruit of... Okay, it comes from the Asian fruit of the same name. Aha. All right. Well, those were all of the K terminologies for tonight here on the ABCs of Sex series, the letter K. So I'm going to play some more music, and then I'm going to get into these articles, and maybe I'll do 2 of them, and then I'll tell you guys what it was that I spoke to my VIP about this week, right? Give you a little glimpse into the mind of how Cypher Kai works. Now it's all about the reggaeton, you guys. It's on the reggaeton night, you guys. So listen, this song I'm going to play now, hold on, let me see if I find it. I just actually love this fucking song, so I'm going to play this fucking song. It's old and it's long, but I love it, and so enjoy it. Shout out to all of my Latin fans who are tuned in. Shout out to Miss Ashley in the public chat room, my Latina lady who's in there, my Latina lovely, and to all of the people who are tuned in from the Latin American countries of Latin American descent or whatever. We are with you, my darlings. Happy to have you here on Talk Radio. This one is Daddy Yankee and a bunch of people, Legalas a la Disco, here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Donde se escribe la historia, Baby Rasta y Gringo, Keto Capone, Ñengo Flow, Farruko, Kaisa, Arcángel, de la disco.
Llegamos a la disco, tú sabes que todo está encendido. Mujeres más arriba que eso es mío. Uber de blon negro y pisillo. Ángel, ya estamos en la disco. Muchas botellas como bien arisco. Ella y mí, mucha falta, muchos chistes. Parece como mancamos que salga bien.
Llegamos a romper luciendo bien elegante. La disco se resplandece cuando brillan los diamantes. Sé que quiere fuego la chamaca, se pone bien demoníaca. Si nos ven gastando pa' acá junto a Dari, todo el mundo pa'l party, vamos a romper la disco hasta que pille piso.
CAWK Radio Freaky Fridays.
Nos quedamos juntos, nos pusimos pa' la disco y nos quedamos juntos. La gata quiere venir pa' que le dé junto. Y si te guille el payaso pues te pasa muerto. La gata quiere venir pa' que le dé junto. Y si te guille el payaso pues te pasa muerto. Seguimos encendido, la gata quiere fuego. Y tú bien sabes que ya yo no estoy pa' juego. Encendido, la gata quiere fuego. Pues bandera mami y después nos
Mira quién llegó, soy yo. El dueño del party, papi alca, Mr. Cachancari, siempre activo. No me gusta la pali con un flow más puro que el perico de Cali. Ya no me cabía un sello más en el pasaporte. Cantarle hace el dinero pa' mí es un deporte sin corte. Le damos duro al que se ponga golpe, fuletazo, pata, martillazo y golpe. Y estamos duros, no jugamos, contamos un par de miles mientras vacilamos. Muy fuerte.
Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Haciendo reggaetón de Puerto Rico a Berlín, que estoy mal, socio te está mal informando. Tú no ves la hostia que yo ando, tú no ves la pendeja que me estoy desplazando. Tú te lo imaginas pero no sabes lo que estamos facturando.
Aún hay luna llena y salimos a casar. Aún activo el sensual, llenas que vamos todos pa' allá.
Entra como la disco y ya todo el mundo sabe quién llegó. Rápido las gatas vienen y se pegan porque sabe quiénes son.
Llegamos a la disco, tú sabes que todo está encendido. Mujeres más arriba que eso es mío. Uber, Leblon, negro y pisillo. Again, ya estamos en la disco. La botella como bien disco. VIP, mucha falda, muchos chistes. No sé cómo bajamos que se haya visto.
Me meto cuatro huevas para romper la discoteca. Yo busco una lobita con el cuerpo de Atlético. Como bailas tú, haces que me calienta. Besan su beso que me saben a menta. Ando con la ría del mago por sin venta. Porque nunca pone gringo en 1000.40. Los mato con el cangri y el dueño de la imprenta. Somos los duracos así que paganos la renta. Hemos aprendido a jugar con fuego. Quieren fuego, fuego, fuego caliente les metemos. Sienta la intensidad para enviarlo hasta el cielo. Les metemos, le hacemos canto los sesos.
Gringo, cómete la abracadabra y doble lomo. Me encanta la forma en que yo te sobo. Y al frente de tu jevo yo te robo. Yo ando con la letra, el mago. Tu gatito es un flojo, lo rompe discoteca. Ahora se llaman los lobos. Y estamos encendidos. El que no ande con nosotros está jodido. Le doy dos.
TAWK Radio, Freaky Friday.
Ustedes son hijos míos. Llegó el dúo de la historia, baby.
Casa para la disco con los Goodfellas. Mucho rose y 30 botellas. Una 11 kush, me la fumo completa. Masacre musical, control de la discoteca. Shorty mano arriba, le gusta mi flow de ronco. Quiere más swing, tranquilo, yo se lo pongo. Yo sí la perreo, pa' que siente el tronco. Y me hago el loco, pinche como Randy Johnson. Un piquete fuerte, homie, what's you think? Me creo Will Smith, me dicen el Fresh Prince. Pero se confunden y te meto el clip. Y cuando ves el flash de la cámara, click. El capitán del equipo, Young Derek Jeter. Tela con la torta, Alex Rodríguez. A mí no me tocan, me voy por encima. Casa en el check como una bomba Hiroshima.
Llegamos a la disco, tú sabes que todo está encendido. Mujeres más arriba que eso es mío. Uber, Leblon, negro y pisillo. Again, ya estamos en la disco. Mucha botella como bien disco. VIP, mucha falda, muchos chistes. No sé cómo bajamos que se haya visto.
I have more than un par de paris que se desbordan hasta las hayas.
Freaky Fridays with Cypher Kai on Talk Radio.
A ver si son bravos y me derriten. Ellos dicen que me falta y yo estoy tan cabrón que de meterme a la cabina el maestro y el produce tranca. Ella me dice demonio, dame duro en la pista, caminarme los ojos como el exorcista. Dale rico y con odio, bájala más lento. Yo llego a la disco, me barre la esquina y parece que estoy en el centro del momento. Tu gata ha visto con cuánto yo entro. Y lo fácil que sería mañana sacarlo por Noticentro. Tengo un mensaje para tu combo, prende el cel y ponle en el speaker. Yo estoy pegado sin bajarlo un zipper. Y ustedes se cagan cuando el mago les manda por Twitter. Tengo un mensaje para tu combo, prende el cel y ponle en el speaker. Yo estoy pegado sin bajarlo un zipper. El combo de Al Qaeda, sale el demonio tiburón y se esconde
El hombre más influyente por la revista Times y CNN. Tú puedes clonearme pero no tienes mi genes. En resumidas cuentas esto no es el más que suene. Vamos banco a ver quién es el más que tiene. Pa' que la botella en la mesa y mi combo comienza a peliculear. Como si hubiéramos ganado la serie.
TAWK Radio, Freaky Friday.
El hombre clutch que necesitan los Miami líderes famosos. Sí, me han hablado de ti. Tiene nombre y apellido. ¿Quién? Mr. Wallaby. Viste, soy el rey de los views. Tú me por canciones vi que no sobrepasa
pasan mi preview con mi carro new por el avenue. Voy gritándole todos envidiosos, fuck you, yeah, nah. La flota bien activa, de Ferrari, Cadillac, con más full de tequila. Somos en la calle la autoridad, siente el peso de mi voz. Con chivete llevo el boss, pa' los pines soy veloz. Y en la tarima dangerous. Tu combi no vale ni un penny. Y hasta Rafael Nadal vio que soy campeón en tenis. De Europa, Suramérica y USA. Prestige el disco duro, lo quiera hasta Big
Llegamos a la disco, tú sabes que todo está encendido. Mujeres más arriba que eso es mío. Uber de blonde y pisillo. Again, que estamos en la disco. Muchas botellas como bien listo. VIP, mucha falda, mucho chistro. Yo sé cómo más cabrón que salga aviso. Again.
Comandando en la brea, Cartel Records, donde se escribe la historia. Masacre musical, los lobos, Real G for life, the most powerful rookie, Flow Factory. Daddy Yankee no es un cantante, Daddy Yankee es un movimiento. ¿Cuándo lo van a entender? Prestige, los de la NASA.
TWK Radio's Freaky Fucking Fridays with your hostess Cypher Kai on the ones and twos, playing DJ temporarily. Now I'm trying to debate if I should put on another reggaeton song right now and then start talking about these two articles that I have put here to the side for you guys' listening pleasure this evening. Your listening pleasure this evening. All right, let's go into the articles really quickly because I want to get to the fun part. I want to get to the partying part. All right, so this one is coming from thesun.com, written by Terry Ann Williams on March 24, 2021. Something rotten. Rancid side effect of COVID is putting me off having sex with my husband. Ooh. Okay. The condition known as paranosmia has been reported by a number of people who contracted COVID-19. Paranosmia is a condition that causes a distortion of previously enjoyable smells. A loss of taste and smell known as anosmia is one of the key symptoms to look out for when it comes to COVID-19. And in May last year, the NHS added it to its official list of symptoms after patients with the virus said they had experienced the condition. A high temperature and a new persistent cough are also key signs, and if you have any of these symptoms, you need to get tested immediately. Okay. Now, patients who have overcome the virus are complaining that while they can smell things, they aren't as appealing as they used to be. One woman said her paranosmia has become so bad that she no longer wants to have sex with her partner. Samantha LaLiberty contracted COVID-19 in November and has been married to her husband for 8 years. The 35-year-old from Nashville said that she had recently noticed a terrible odor. Speaking to the New York Times, she said there is not a whole lot of intimacy right now, and it's not because we don't want to. She added that the condition has put a strain on her relationship. Samantha explained that she has stopped going to her mother's house as some of the smells are intolerable. It is not yet clear the amount of people who are suffering from the condition due to the virus. That alters your sense of taste and smell. Okay, so here's the thing. Wow. So again, like I said in the show before, I don't negate or, try to down anyone who feels like they need to get these vaccines and do whatever it is you need to do. This thing is ravaging people in different ways. Now, it's unfortunate because I'm thinking, like I said, we were talking about earlier in the show, and I didn't even know the article was going to talk about this. When people smoke a lot, they don't drink enough water, they drink alcohol, those kinds of things. It tends to make, especially for guys, it tends to make your cum smell bleachy. It does, right? I don't know what effect it has on women. Never had my face that close to a woman's vagina, but I'm just saying. So I can only imagine if that's a smell that was there before, or something that maybe didn't smell like that now smells like that, because it's almost as though it distorts your sense of smell. So something that might smell like, a nice piece of toast might smell like it's burning now, or something that seems very awful. Because for me, I like to have what I like to call 3D sex, all immersive sex. I want to see, smell, taste. The lights should be on. If there's any music on, it should be very low. I want to hear the sweating sounds. I want to hear everything he's saying to me. I want to feel the sound. I want to hear the sound of the sweat dropping off his forehead onto my body. I want to hear every fucking thing. Everything, see, smell, everything. I want it to be fully immersive. When he's no longer in me, I should still feel those strokes caressing my walls. I should still feel all the smells in my nose and just everything, just all immersive. So I can't imagine what that's like. It's got to be horrible. Because men smell so good when they're fucking. Oh my God. It's like all the pheromones jumping off his. Oh my. There is nothing like a sweaty, slightly salty ball sack to rest in my face when I'm getting down with somebody. I said that. I say what I say. I said what I said. I'm just saying. Freaky Fridays here on TalkRadio.com with your host, Cypher Kai. Let me get back into this reggaeton section and come back and read another article you guys sent me that you want my feedback on, and then I'm going to share my VIP conversation that I had with Talker this week, right? And you guys give me some feedback and things. All right, the next one we're going to play is, where is it? Live Unscripted Uncensored Tibote, the remix here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio. This is a long one too, isn't it? There it is.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Este es verdadero horrible. Hey. Suave.
Paso muchas noches pensándote. Yo no sé ni cómo ni cuándo fue, pero solo sé que yo recordé cómo te lo hacía y aquella vez. Si yo no puedo seguir solo, pero sé que te boté de mi vida, te boté.
Lo que no sirve, ella no lo recicla. Así que de mi vida muévete, que si te lo metes para recordar un TBT. Yeah, ya yo me cansé de tus mentiras. Ahora hay una más dura que me tira. Todo tiene su final, todo expira. Tú eres pasado y el pasado nunca vira. Arranca pa'l carajo, mi cuerpo no te necesita. Lo que pide es un perreo sucio en la placita. No creo que lo nuestro se repita. Dale, prendo un fil y deja uno ready pa' ahorita. Yeah. Odio saber que en ti una vez más yo confié. Odio todo lo te amo que mil veces te testé. Baby, mejor que tú ahora tengo como 10. Lo nuestro
TAWK Radio Freaky Friday.
Yo te boté, te di banda y te solté. Yo te solté, pa'l carajo te mandé.
Bebé, yo te boté y desde que te di esa bota las gatas son de 3 en 3. Si tú quieres preguntar si no me crees.
Freaky Fridays with Cypher Kai on TAWK Radio.
Yo con ella en RD, que me enamoré el día que la probé. Ya yo no creo que volviste de mami, porque el servicio te lo cancelé. Si no respondo, el problema va a tocar el fondo. Mami, respira hondo mientras te lo escondo. Contigo obligo, yo me pongo el condón, pero posteo a media cancha, baby, como Rondón. Yo a ti te di una sepultura dura. Yo sé que con el tiempo la herida se cura. Es que en verdad que tú no estás a altura. Te lo juro por Dios que por Dios no se jura. Yo te boté, te di banda y te solté. Pa'l carajo te mandé. De mi vida te saqué.
Pa'l carajo te boté. Yo sin ti me siento bien. Ya no sufro por amores, ahora rompo corazón y sobran las pacas de 100. Tú me rompiste el corazón, sin sentido y sin razón. Pero tengo un culo nuevo que me da mucho cariño y me chinga bien cabrón. No te lo voy a negar que te sufrí, la pasé mal, pero te superé y de mi vida te boté. Y te di banda y te solté.
sé que no eres cualquiera. Me pasaré la vida entera preguntando a dónde fue, pero tu amiga me tetea. Siempre que ella me desea, se tira una foto conmigo y me dice pa' que tú la veas. Prendo pa' ver si me olvido de tu nombre, tu beso, tu cuerpo, tu gemido. Lo hacíamos en el carro, me gritaba al oído. Cierro los ojos y pienso en todo lo que hicimos, baby. Prendo pa' ver si me olvido de tu nombre, tu beso, tu cuerpo, tu gemido. Lo hacíamos en el carro, me gritaba al oído. Cierro los ojos y pienso en todo lo que hicimos, baby.
Yo te di confianza y me fallaste. Te burlaste de mí y me humillaste. Lejos de aquí te fuiste y ni explicaste. Viste mi película y viraste. Ahora quieres saber lo que pienso de ti. Me siento cabrón porque no estás aquí. Así como viniste tú te puedes ir. No te voy a negar que te sufrí, la pasé mal, pero me superé y de mi vida te boté. Te di banda y te solté. Yo te solté, pa'l carajo te mandé. Yo te mandé y de mi vida te saqué. Yo te saqué, bebé, yo te boté.
Miento si digo que no me hace falta cuando me rozaba tu piel. Miento si digo que no me hace falta que llames al amanecer.
Shout out to my Latin mummies and Latin puppies. I appreciate you on Talk Radio.
Aprovecho el ritmo con gozo para mandarte pa'l carajo también. No quiero mentira ni tu falsedad. Me voy pa' la calle esta noche a rumbear. Me bebo 2 tragos y te voy a olvidar. Me voy con la baby que quieran jugar. No quiero mentira ni tu falsedad. Me voy pa' la calle esta noche a rumbear. Me bebo 2 tragos y te voy a olvidar. Me voy con la baby que quieran jugar. Yo te boté, te di banda y te solté. Yo te solté, al carajo te mandé. Yo te mandé y de mi vida te saqué. Yo te saqué.
Yeah. Bad Bunny, ba.
N.I.C.K.
This is the remix.
Nicky Jam.
Capel,
Darel.
Nio García.
Yeah.
Ozuna, el negrito claro.
This is the remix.
Flow la move.
Yo Martino.
Hear this music.
DJ Nelson.
Era dime Chronic Magical.
Esta es la verdadera
De la Maya.
la mueve.
Era indica chori complete.
Pa' que sepa.
Verdadera iguaputa de las voces.
Suave así.
TAWK Radio with your hostess Cypher Kai on the ones and twos tonight on this Freaky Fridays on www.tawkradio.com/shows. Now, I love the fact that you guys are loving this music. Me too. I'm actually behind the scenes dancing naked, winding my ass up, getting super fucking horny, playing DJ right now. I feel like when I'm done broadcasting, I need to go and do like a drive-by masturbation session outside of my target's house. That sounds creepy, doesn't it? But, you know, we have this cat and mouse understanding that, you know, irregardless to his, you know, hesitations, I won't call them no's, because if he actually said no, you know, I would back off. I don't do that. But, because no means no, it really doesn't. For men or women, no means no, right? Unless, of course, you know, I got a ring on my finger, you gave me paperwork and stuff, we're married and junk, then no goes out the fucking window. I don't want to hear, oh, your back hurts, lay the fuck down, let me take it. I don't want to hear, oh, you know, he's not getting up, let me talk to him, let me have a conversation with him, have an understanding, wake his ass up, you know, that kind of thing. I don't get no's when I'm married. I don't believe in no's when I'm married. Nope. You guys don't get your period. You know, you don't have those excuses. I will allow, because I do, you know, I still bleed. I don't know why the fuck I'm still bleeding, but I do, right? I would give my man an allowance and say, okay, well, you know, 2 to 3 days a month, he can spread them out. He's allowed to have an off day, because men have off days. They do. You know, all these stresses they got, society, bills, this, that, whatever. He's got 3 days. He can spread them out, right? Pick them randomly, put them to the side. They don't roll over into the next month. It's not like a fucking prepaid cell phone plan. Your days don't roll over. You got 3 and use them wisely. These are not 3 days that you get to go out, turn up, do stupid shit. We have agreements, understandings respectfully. You know, you want to go hang out with your boys, you say that. I'm not insecure. You're going to the fucking strip club, I give you singles, no problem. Just don't fuck the bitches. Don't bring that energy home, or go out with your boys. I'm all for that. I'm very secure in my shit. Let me tell you something. It's not bragging if it's true. I know that when I'm with somebody, and this is not just about the coochie, this is the whole, being with me is a fucking experience and a blessing. I understand this, and it took me a long time to figure that out. I was, very broken at one point, always looking for validation and shit like that. But I'm the fucking shit. I really am. I'm like a whole pile of diarrhea, like a whole steaming pile of liquid, stink-ass diarrhea, like the whole fucking thing. Gets everywhere. Once it's there, the smell is in your nose forever. It stains forever. I'm just there. I'm a fucking experience. I am. Being with me is a fucking experience. Because I'm all immersive. I'm supportive. Funny, encouraging, inspirational. I'm praying for you. I'm loving on you. I'm keeping my surroundings clean. The coochie's tight. It tastes good. I'm the whole goddamn package. And ladies, if you know you the whole goddamn package, give yourself a round of applause right now. And men, if you know you got a lady that's a whole fucking package, give her a round of applause right now too. I'm just saying. So I feel like, the way I'm feeling right now at the moment, it might calm down as I'm finishing the show. But for right now, I feel like I need to do a drive-by, right? Call him up, let him know I'm sitting outside the house, in my car, respectfully. Legs propped up on the dashboard. On this particular block, there's a spot on the block where the street light doesn't work. So it's a little dark out there. And I feel like I'm just going to knock myself off and just throw that energy in his direction. He just needs to know how close the coochie is to him to get some acrite in his ass, is what I'm saying. I feel like I should do that in the car outside of his house and let him know I'm out there doing it. Because I'm that bitch. I am that bitch. I'm built like that. I am built like that. Anyway, this is Freaky Fridays with your hostess, Cypher Kai, on the ones and twos. The next article, Lord, this one here. Also from thesun.com. Who wrote this one? Francis Mulroney wrote this on March 24th, 2021. Woo. So, porn ultimatum. Porn star Sherry DeVille lashes out as governor signs bill that would block porn on phones and tablets in the US. Jesus. Let me read the rest of this. Oh my God. I'm stressed the fuck out already. Woo. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh. Let's start. Okay. Porn stars have left furious after the governor of Utah, of course, signed a bill on Tuesday blocking porn from phones and tablets. Governor Spencer Cox. Now look, God damn it. Does this get any better? I can't make this stuff up. It's why I read these things live. This guy's in Utah. If I'm not mistaken, Utah's one of those fucking states where they got all those fake-ass Bible bangers out there with everybody fucking everybody in cults and grown white men fucking little children and all kinds of nastiness. And then their governor, the governor's name is Spencer Cox. Spencer Cox. And he wants to ban porn. Jesus. All right, let me read the rest of this goddamn... Let me read it again. Hold on. Jesus. Governor Spencer Cox said the measure would send an important message as the conservative state continues its porn crackdown. Jesus. Woo! Let me read the rest. Where's the rest of this article? Whew. Yet 10-year porn star veteran Sherry DeVille, she's really good. I watch her work. Sherry DeVille has hit back alleging that the governor claims he cares about free speech, but he clearly does not. He who has never jerked off while watching porn on his smartphone can cast the first stone. Unless Governor Cox has never whacked it before, he has no business signing this bill. DeVille, a former presidential candidate, told The Sun on Wednesday. The bill sets a dangerous precedent for all types of political speech. The two-time AVN MILF Performer of the Year added, right now Utah is blocking pornographers. But who will they censor next? Global warming activists? Their political opponents? I'm scared to know the answer. That's true. That is freaking true. So I'm going to leave that right there. The article's a little longer, like I said, it's on thesun.com. But here's the thing then. Free speech. Now, if you guys live in Utah, if you couldn't figure out before when you had people walking around with two heads and all, I'm just being facetious now because I think everybody fucks everybody else over there. But this to me is an absolute infringement of free speech. And as a porn advocate, I'm a porn advocate. I do not think it, if used wisely and respectfully, it does not have to fuck up your relationships. For you young people, I want you to know, if you're in the beginning stages and trying to suss yourself out, you're trying to gauge your thickness, length, girth, and abilities of your penis, young men, that is a good thing to do. Just let Cypher tell you, because your mom won't tell you, your dad won't tell you, and the guys around you will have you believing that bitches actually act like this. So let me tell you, women's vaginas, even the young ones, are not always lubricated like that. She doesn't always want you to choke her and treat her like the porn whore. Now, with that being said, me personally, I don't mind being treated like a porn whore when I request it. But I'm grown. God damn it, I'm grown. Right? And this is an acquired thing for me. It wasn't always like that. I was more dominant when I was younger. Now I like to have somebody kind of take control and yeah, whatever. Anyway, off topic. So the girls in the porn don't like to be treated like that unless they tell you that. So just know that. It's good to watch, good to whack yourself off, see how quickly you come, how far you can shoot that thing, all kinds of stuff. Ladies, same for you. Porn is not, insulting to you. It's not like, oh, well, he's watching porn all the time and the women don't look like me. It's a fantasy, bitch. They're not supposed to look like you. They're not supposed to look like you. It's something you can't have. Now, if you see him watching, videos he's done with other women he's fucked before, that could be a problem. But if it's porn stars he doesn't see, he doesn't know, he can't touch them, so fucking what? And what you do, climb in the bed next to him and find out what he likes. Doesn't mean you gotta sculpt your body to look like these chicks or whatever. It just means that maybe there's a particular position or something he wants to try. Maybe there's a way he wants to be able to speak to you. A lot of you bitches are real stuck up with your coochie. And if you don't have stuck up coochie, let me learn you some things, right? You don't have stuck up coochie. Stuck up coochie is the bitch that is down for her dude in whatever that looks like. Right? So if you doing what you're supposed to be doing and he has a request, and you honor said request, but you guys always want to have the R&B playing and the candles lit and, all the romantic gestures. Look it. Sometimes a fuck is a fuck and a fuck is needed. And that's for the men and the women. I know me personally, I've said this on the show before. I'm an entrepreneur. Outside of doing this, every aspect of my life is bossy. So there's sometimes like when I close a big deal or something like that, I come in and I'm dating someone. This is my man, not some random. And I want to be fucked. I want to be tossed around. I want to have my ass spanked. I want to be choked, the whole fucking 9 yards. I want all of that. All of that. I want his energy to match my bossy. Right? Just, oof. I'm just saying, people. I'm just saying. Everything can't be an R&B fuck, is what I'm saying. Right? Know your role, know your partner, play your position. That's what I'm saying. Alright? So I agree. I don't think they should be outlawing porn, but Utah is a really shitty state. So I said what I said. I say what I say, I said what I said. Right? You guys might be wanting to take up residence somewhere else. And I also have no shame in saying that I watch porn on my phone constantly. Not on a daily basis anymore. I used to be. But I do watch porn and I watch it from my phone. And God forbid New York City ever try that bullshit, I'd be gone right away. Right away. Because even when I start dating whoever's the blessed motherfucker who's going to get this shit, I'll still be watching porn. And hopefully with him. So yeah, porn's not coming out of my life right now. Not going to be a thing. Not going to be, because I'm grown. I'm grown and secure. Grown and secure. Right? Yes. This is Talk Radio with your host, Cypher Kai. Like, what the fuck am I listening to? It is that. This is what it is. This is what it is. Yeah? I think I got one more. Do I have one more reggaeton song? I do not. So let me play my, there it is. Yes, I do. I do have one more reggaeton song. Where did it go? Aha. Live, unscripted, uncensored radio. Ozuna and Diddy and DJ Steak. Error stop here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Yo te vi ese día en el club, pero luego de eso te perdí. Yo sé que eres una del top, pero aprovecha que estoy aquí. Quiero devorarte, quisiera escaparme, bailar toda la noche junto a ti, baby.
TAWK Radio.
Yo te vi ese día en el club, pero luego de eso te perdí. Yo sé que eres una del top, pero aprovecha que estoy aquí. Quiero devorarte, quisiera escaparme, bailar toda la noche, junto a ti, baby.
Ozuna, let me talk to him. Check this out. My old thing back in the game gave her the game, but she still left me with the pain. I guess I need a girl again, somebody I can marry, give the world again. Cause the sun don't shine forever, unless it's bad boy, then you know that we ride forever. Necesito una niña, Ciroc con piña. We in Puerto Rico, una mami latina, yeah.
Ya y se queda con el pro, el corillo a su amiga le llegó. Yo sé que eres una del top, bailame el día y la prendió. Ya y se queda con el pro, el corillo a su amiga le llegó. Yo sé que eres una del top, bailame el día y la prendió. Yo te vi ese día en el club, pero luego de eso te perdí. Yo sé que eres una del top, pero aprovecha que estoy aquí. Quiero devorarte, quisiera escaparme, bailar toda la noche, junto a ti, baby.
Ozuna, they call me Diddy. DJ Snake. Bad boy. I see you, girl. Let's go.
TAWK Radio with your hostess Cypher Kai on the ones and twos. So I'm going to give you guys a glimpse into the conversation I had with one of my VIPs. So all of the ladies who are tuned in, all of the married people that are tuned in, I am going to need some feedback on this. So I was talking to one of my VIPs this week, and he said to me, hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. So apparently a whole lot of you, pervs, I love it, pervs, I love it, are saying, go for it, fuck that, go over there with no clothes on and knock yourself off in the car. You guys are amazing. See, that's all I'm saying. This is the responsible way for me to stay celibate. Like I said, keep it locked down until, I wake her up for the right person and just, satiate the urges she's having. Now, I did have a little agreement with myself. I like to give myself challenges. And so I said I wasn't going to masturbate and knock myself off until I had closed a couple deals. So they're being held up, actually. I'm working on some things and they're being slowed down. So I'm kind of really pissed off and sexually frustrated. And I said I wasn't going to touch her as like a gift, for her to get petted that way, because I know how to treat her. It's a whole situation that we have, a whole thing that goes on. And so I said, I'm not going to do it until I close these particular deals. I'm working on some deals or whatever, and I've not closed them yet. But the way I'm feeling, I tell you, I'm here, and I don't know if it's hot flashes or the winding up naked or whatever, but I'm feeling real grown and horny. Very grown and horny. But anyway, so the conversation I had, so here, Miss Tonya, Miss Ashley, any other ladies who want to reach out to me, 347-450-3958, and to all of the guys, especially my VIPs, I want you guys' feedback on this, yeah? So I'm talking to one of my VIPs this week, and he says, he's having a conversation with his brother. Brother's been married for quite some time. It's got to be over 15 years. No, sorry, over 20 years. So the brother comes to me all excited and shit. Oh, yo, son, we got to go roll out, that. So he said, what are you talking about? So he says, the brother's wife said to him, we've been fucking for like 20 something years, and you know what, look, I don't even care if you go and fuck somebody else. And I was like, stop, I gotta get some sound effects in here, stop. I said, please tell me your brother did not fall for the fucking okie doke. He said, no, what you mean? This is why she told him. I said, listen, I'm sure she said the words. I'm sure he heard the words. But let me learn ya, right? She said that, but what she meant was, because women, we have a way of speaking. Well, let me take myself out of that. I speak very plainly. I say what I say. I said what I said, right? But women have this way. They like to do these little manipulative little games. They say something to you like, if you ask a woman, well, what's wrong with you? No, I'm not. I'm good. And she's sitting there rolling her eyes. and all popping her neck and all kinds of shit. She's not okay. But she's not saying she's okay. It says for you to pay attention to her and ask her 3 or 4 times what's wrong, right? Don't play that fucking game. You ask her 2 times. If you really like her, 1 time, she says she's okay, leave her in the okay. Right? Ladies, stop playing that game. But anyway, so I said to him, I said, what she actually meant to say was, ooh, we've been together for a long time, and you, sir, have been taking me for granted. And so somebody's told me recently that I'm beautiful. Somebody told me that I'm cute. Could be somebody at her job, someone she passes by on a regular. Somebody's made her feel like she's young again. Someone has made her feel like you've not made her feel in a long time. So, please, motherfucker, because at this point, when she's feeling herself, you are a motherfucker. You are a motherfucker. Motherfucker, please. Huh? Fall for this bullshit. Find someone to fuck so I can take half of your shit and go and fuck the person who's telling me that I'm beautiful. But I don't want to be the villain to the kids. I don't want to be the villain to the family. And when I'm out fucking around, I want to say, well, your father ain't shit because he did. I said, that's what she meant to say. Right? Because she did not say, I'm a woman of words. I pay attention to the context clues. Let's go back to 4th grade English and shit. The context clues. She did not say, oh, well, babe, you know, I'm older now and my knees can't take the pressure anymore. I got arthritis or whatever. She did not say, oh, I got fibroids so big that when you're shoving your big cock in me that I used to love, it's hurting my belly. She did not say, I want to put the coochie in retirement. What she said was, we have been fucking for 20-something years. And you should go fuck somebody. I don't mind if you go fuck someone. It's not the same as, oh nigga, look, I don't want your dick anymore. I don't want any dick anymore. Please find someone to fuck. That's not what she said. She could have said that. That's not what she said. What she said was, please fall for this bullshit. Step out on me. I'll call it infidelity. I'll divorce your ass and take half your shit. Make you look like an animal to the kids while I go fuck somebody else to make me feel better as a consolation for the fact that daddy ain't shit. Right? That's what she meant. Now, ladies who are married, if you think I'm wrong, let me know. Again, what she said to him was, we have been together for 20 years and I wouldn't even mind if you slept with somebody else. Give me your business, ladies. Tell me your business. And guys, what do you think about that? If you were married or in a long-term relationship with someone, the sex has started to die down a little, and she said this to you, would you fall for the okie-doke? Before you heard my explanation, would you fall for the okie-doke? Tell me your business, you guys. Tell me your business. Let me play some more music here. Where's my one Afrobeat song I played? I think I only pulled one, didn't I? I'm so corny, but it's my favorite song. This one is called Sample You by Mr. Easy here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Another guilty beat.
Jagalat. It's your boy Easy.
Monster music.
Mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off you, they look so fresh. Blow my mind, I go love to handle you. Mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off you, they look so fresh. Blow my mind, I go love to handle you. Yeah, gaga, yeah, yeah, gaga, don't deny me, don't deny me. Make you look me well. If you love me, I go love you back. If you give me chance, I go give you chance. I did feel your parole.
TAWK radio.
I did love your parole. Sick of you carry overload. I did feel your parole. I did feel your package. As the bed do they play, my baby make you ginger me, oh. Oh yeah, mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. Take up, you they look so fresh. Blow my mind, I go love to handle you. Oh yeah, mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off, you they look so fresh. In my mind, I go love to handle you. All the way to Tamale. Hey, when you hear you must to boom my
Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio with the host of Cypher Kai.
When you hear I'm, you must to boom my head. Zaga, oh yeah, mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off, you go look so fresh. Blow my mind, I go love to handle you. Oh yeah, mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off, you go look so fresh. Blow my mind, I go love to handle you. All the way to Tamale. Hey. When you hear I'm, you must to boom my head. All the way to Tamale. Hey. When you hear I'm, you must to boom my head. Oh yeah, mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. Take up, you they look so fresh. Blow my mind, I go love to handle you. Oh yeah, mommy, you they look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off, you they look so fresh. In my mind, I go love to handle you. Aje, gala, aje,
TAWK Radio. Hello, my talkers are talking back tonight. Let's talk back tonight. A lot of you guys had so much to say about that. So a lot of the guys are saying, look, I would have never fallen for that bullshit. Now look at you guys can say that, but I just gave an explanation for what she meant. So shout out to those of you who said you wouldn't fall for it. Now also, there's some guys that say, Mr. Bruce said, listen, my wife tells me that shit. Not only am I going to do it, but I'm going to fuck her sister. Because she didn't tell me I had limits on who I could do it with. Now, I don't know if he's being facetious, but his thing is, he's saying, not only would I do it, I'd do it immediately. In case she changes her mind, and she needs to learn, like the talkers know, this is what he said, like the talkers know, your word has to be your word, right? So here's the thing, ladies, anybody who's thinking, ooh, I should try that shit. No, you should not try that shit. No, you should not try that shit. Because I am a person, this is the way I'm built. I pride myself in being a person of my word in business, in every aspect of my life. And so I hold other people to the same fucking standards. They always fall short, but I hold them to the same standards. So if I tell my guy to go fuck, I can't be mad if he goes and does it. Because I said so. Right? I said so. Now, you would hope that this is the time he's defiant. He doesn't listen to anything else you say. Baby, take out the garbage. Baby, buy grocery. Baby, do the dishes. None of that shit. But this would be, you would hope this would be the one time he'd also be defiant. He would not be. So if you give him an invitation to fuck, he's going to take it. And you got to eat it because you shouldn't have put it out there. You should not still be testing your grown-ass man at this stage of your guys' relationship. It's stupid. It's stupid and you're going to get hurt. Just letting you know. Because even whether he did it or not, if I'm a jackass, if a guy gave me that kind of leeway, latitude to do that, oh my God. I don't believe in cheating. At this stage of my life, that's not a thing. Infidelity is not a thing. But I would for damn sure make him think that I did. Oh yes, you're going to regret your life choices. Because it's stupid. Don't fucking test me like that. It's just stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stupid. But anyway, so I've got some people that's also... It also came to my attention that you guys are saying, the ladies are saying, oh shit. Mona said, listen, her interpretation of what was said is that the wife already fucked somebody. She had already fucked somebody. She's like, listen, to satiate her conscience, she's like, listen, you go fuck too. So when you find out I fucked somebody, you're not going to be as upset. Miss Mona. Ooh, is that what you heard, girl? Ooh, I didn't think of that one. All right. Woo. Okay. If it came in like that in my mind, you're already fucking someone else. So are you saying that if she said it to you to go do it, you're already assuming she's fucking someone else? Ooh, interesting. Oh, so I got a VVIP telling me I've had situations where my girls have brought me younger women to screw, but only because I'm a bit rambunctious at times. Oh shit. We got some groany groans round here. Yes, I make up words, god dog it. Yes, I do. All right, let me see what this ladies in my public chat room got to say. Oh, so, okay, you agree with me, Miss Tonya. You said yes, she wants him to fuck up so she can take half of his shit and go fuck somebody else. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We got some groany groans around here. And thank you guys for all of that feedback. Okay, so let's see. Can I get to... Aha. So now we're going to wind down the show with the music portion. We're going to end it off with the reggae tonight. We got 4 songs to play as the exterludes for the evening, and so let's get into it, you guys. This first one is going to be Take It To Them by Miss Alakai Harley here on the Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
We I go take it to them. No for them I come chat, but them not say no trend. Take we I go take it to them. God bless from Birmingham, turn up in a shot. Yeah, yes, funny bikini. Humble as shit, bitch, you know fit me. I'm too blessed, pray and I miss me. If I feed them, I feed them, I feed me, I feed me. So me have to work for when more. Do more one thing, no mix with drama. If I have a plan, now that me pray upon. Now sit down on the pin, pan a man. Worried hard I've been the truest, so I ain't never had to worry about nobody gon' do it for me. And you know I really do this, so when I pull up on the stage, that's the track, ain't just be me. Bad girl, me full of harmony. I'm in a for this, a girl forget my boss, so you mean. Man, my one business, I work for my team.
TAWK Radio.
Slow your road, man, now for follow trend, me just do my one thing, you're my bad for my own. And I ain't being cocky, I'm dishing out straight fucks, now I run for the throne. Then after me, I eat it. When mommy raised the queen, I've been queen since way back. Now I know my worth, and know exactly where I'm heading. I got bad mind, nobody, man, I got block my blessing like. Take we, I go take it to them. No for them, I come chat, but them not say no trend. Take we, I go take it to them. God bless from Birmingham, turn up in a shot. Yeah, yes, funny bikini. Humble as shit, bitch, you know feel me. I'm too blessed, pray and I miss me. If I feel them, I feel them, I feel me, I feel me. Know that I was born to do this, so every rhythm when I touch, but I know that I get my own. I ain't tryna be no nuisance. My mother fly me from yard, it's a must that I leave. When I lock I touch down, them I catch heart attack. And I'm mediocre thing, you're the song off a shot. If no money now run, me have to find out for that. When I no bar, sure, you're my God, now I go flop. Now watch the face, praise God in any weather. Still I fight when my head under pressure. Take we, I go take it to them now. Watch no bad man, don't need no whole heap of friend now. Take we, I go take it to them. No for them I come chat, but them not say no trend now. Take we, I go take it to them. God bless from Birmingham, turn up in a shot. Yeah, yes, funny bikini. Humble as shit, bitch, you know feel me. I'm too blessed, pray and I miss me. If I feed them, I feed them, I feel me, I feel me. Worried hard I've been the truest, so I ain't never had to worry about nobody gon' do it for me. And you know I really do this, so when I pull up on the stage, that's the track, ain't just be me. Bad girl, me full of harmony. I'm in a for this, a girl forget my boss, so you mean. Man, my one business, I work for my team. This I know man timing, this I got timing like. Take we, I go take it to them. No for them I come chat, but them not say that trend now. Remember we couldn't fly whenever I'm not
TAWK Radio.
Remember we couldn't fly whenever I'm not visa.
TAWK Radio's Freaky Fridays with your host Cypher Kai on the ones and twos. www.tawkradio.com/shows. Stylo G, oh Lord!
Step up on them pepper hot. The sauce run out, me have the whole pepper pot. Money I make even if me take a nap. Then my wife girl will take more meal and letterbox. Me and the bad uncle, she and the bad auntie. She love to wind up herself like a Nancy. Tell her to take time, do it then balance it. Then me light up the spliff like Kalanji. Yard man, we not Tarzan. Full of girl, go and go ask Jordan. Watch a style ya, everybody want one. You have to spend 10 years in a London. I say you bad, do it. I saw me bad, do it. I say you bad, do it. Every day man clean and neat. Every style of my job too hard. Oh Lord.
TAWK Radio's Freaky Friday.
Look easy, I make English gal act yeah. Yo, every style of my job too hard. Oh Lord. Be a bad gal in the yard. Oh Lord. We make uptown gal look easy. I make English gal act yeah. People have to look who's stepping at the rotted place. Too much cars and a parking space. Boom, rich like my own marketplace. The killer there, so him have to mask him face. Yeah, pretty girl love my style down. One in me, I do it for a while down. Dumpling up the place for a while now. Now me have the whole world shout out style down. Hold them. Yard man, we not Tarzan. Full of girl, go and go ask Jordan. Watch a style, yeah. Everybody want one. You have to spend 10 years in a London. I say you bad, do it. I say you bad, do it. I say you bad, do it. Every day man clean and neat. Every style of my job too hard. Oh Lord, be a bad girl inna the yard. Oh Lord, we make uptown girl look easy. I make English girl act yard. Yo, every style of my job too hard. Oh Lord, be a bad girl inna the yard. Oh Lord, we make uptown girl look easy. I make English girl act yard. Oh Lord. Yo, legal money and a funny note. Back from Spain town and I saw me grow. She a tell me if you push it straight down your throat. Inna the Lambo where yellow like a curry goat. Band Street make me love the pound them. Boom, pay for the dub, oh she account them. Girl I see me and I get wet fountain. Pretty girl
TAWK Radio.
I say you bad, do it. I say she bad, do it. I say you bad, do it. I say girl for clean and neat. I say you bad, do it. I say she bad, do it. I say you bad, do it. I say girl for clean and neat.
This has been another episode of Freaky Fucking Fridays on Talk Radio. The excellent for the evening is Stylo G and Stammer Kid. Put it down.
Oh, the girl in love, you know. Yo, nowadays me now if you say nothing. Ooh, pussy run. You wanna get this, go put it down. You wanna get this, go put it down. Be a bad girl, I bring it come. Me up in a heart, yeah, she rather me. She no call me, she no bother me. Meanwhile, you a spend your money. She a get my body. Fly, we fly them out. Champagne, stammer, we buy them out. Gyal a pop when they call them out. Who a talk tough, tell them mind them out.
Hey styler, we bring designer out. If a cash man have all kind of mouth. Nowadays all dog wear Gucci. So how come some
TAWK Radio.
Make money stack, make money from weed, make money from crack. Spend money but you have to know when to stop. Cause when money gone in half it come back.
Send money go yard, money come back. Count out the prof, money non-stop.
Hey, we a get the legal money like chop. Make your girlfriend walk me like shop. Ooh, pussy run. You wanna get this, go put it down. You wanna get this, go put it down. Be a bad girl, I bring it come. Ooh, pussy run. You wanna get this, go put it down. You wanna get this, go put it down. Be a bad girl, I bring it come. Yo, them go pick up girl, them can't manage. Nowadays, them girl, you're too savage.
That's why our girl, them not average. Them want fight you for marriage.
Love bad girl, but she have to have purpose. Some man a clown call them circus. The pussy good, still me not go in a hurt us. If she goes to love them, me I go nervous. Ooh, pussy run. You wanna get this, go put it down. You wanna get this, go put it down. Be a bad girl, I bring it come. Ooh, pussy run. You wanna get this, go put it down. You wanna get this, go put it down. Be a bad girl, I bring it come.
Freaky Fucking Fridays with Talk Radio with Cypher Kai.
Some of them too lie dog. Never get the pussy yet them still a try hard. For the girl me have a cock up in a man yard. Back shot where she get boom. Be a big tune pon the cock she select.
Man take them girl cause she freaky. She love the money so we give her the sweetie. She want me for breed it, believe me. One word and she give me pussy easy.
Ooh, pussy run. You wanna get this, go put it down. You wanna get this, go put it down. Be a bad girl, I bring it come. Ooh, pussy run. You wanna get this, go put it down. You wanna get this, go put it down. Be a bad girl, I bring it come.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Talk Radio. This was the ABCs of Sex through the letter K. To all of the archivists, shout out to you in advance. Thank you so much for your support. To all of the live listeners, you guys are absolutely amazing. If you came into the show late, please feel free, as I get off the air, go back onto the website, refresh the page. You'll hear everything from the beginning. You can always fast forward to where you missed or where you came in or whatever. Please play it. Keep it going. Share the link around and all that. There's also another 120 something episodes available on the website. Always the best place to find us. We're not currently on Spotify. I don't know why that is, but I know I'll be working behind the scenes to get that back on. I know a lot of you guys are saying it's very convenient to listen to the show on Spotify from your car and things like that. Easier to navigate around the episodes and stuff. So we'll work on putting that back up. Also getting into the iTunes market. I'm working on also developing an app for you guys to be able to use. Lots of powerful things. We're doing a revamping of the show coming up. So stay tuned for all of that. Follow us on all of our social medias if you've not done so already. And again, thank you so much, you guys. Have great sex, safe sex, happy weekends. Shout out to Miss Tonya also, who said that from listening to Talk Radio, she's a new talker. Been listening for a couple of weeks, and she said Talk Radio is helping her to have better sex. I don't make this shit up. She wrote it in the public chat room, god damn it. So I'm just saying, and Talk Radio has a baby. Not for nothing, Talk Radio has a baby. I've told that story before. I'll tell it a couple more times. Not tonight, though. But yes, you guys stay close to us. You are divinely connected to the show. No matter what you hear and what people tell you, everybody has sex. The Bible bangers, everybody has sex. Don't make them shame you for listening to this. You're divinely connected to this platform for a reason. Promise you. Stick with us and you're going to see what's to come. www.tawkradio.com/shows. Have a good weekend, my lovelies.